Hey everyone, I'm so sorry I was not able to be there today at y'all's meeting, but I did want to go over and just show you a couple of tips and tools that I took away from the ECP. I will just go down my course and it may be kind of fast. If so, I'm sorry. Just go back and listen to it several times. Just kidding. First of all, announcements. One thing that they suggested on my course was to make yourself more available, make the students feel like they have a presence in an online setting. So, with talking with one of my colleagues, Crystal Watts, we decided to make a little chart. So every week we have a chart with the date, and we have our courses listed here. So Monday, Blackboard grade reminder. So on Monday, I go to each course and I do a Monday Blackboard grade reminder. What that means is, if you're in your course and you go to your grade center and you go to full grade center, you can click on your assignment and send out a reminder to your students, hey look, you need to get this assignment done, it is due today. My assignments are due on Monday. That is why I do Monday Blackboard grade reminders. So whoever did not submit their assignment that week, I go in there, one little click, it's very quick and easy. They are getting a notification, hey, your assignment's due today. Remind Me app, that is a app that I have on my cell phone. A lot of students, I was finding out, they had cell phones. They didn't really check their email every day like they should be while they're in school. So the Remind Me app is a texting app. They do not have my number. I do not have their number. However, I require them to set this app up at the beginning of the semester, and I send out Remind Me apps on the text message just like I would on the announcements on Blackboard. So that's just another feature I added. Post 2 announcements weekly. I think it's very important to have great communication with your students, especially in my case, when I never see them. I only communicate them virtually. So at least 2 times a week, they are getting an announcement from me in all my courses. It could be something as small as, Happy Halloween, hope you have a safe and great Halloween, to don't forget, Module 3, da-da-da-da-da. So no matter what it is, I do 2 emails, announcements to them weekly in Blackboard. I grade my assignments weekly. I check discussion board. When I say check discussion board, I go to my discussion board classes. One thing from the rubric that I added was discussion board topics. Well, let's just say beginning week 1, my students have questions about access codes or registering with Cengage or whatever it is, but I may not have the time to email them back within the 5 minutes they want my response. So if another student sees it, they can respond back. I have found this has been very beneficial to not only to me but my students. They have communicated with each other, and another student can answer that student a lot more quicker than I could, especially if they wanted that answer right then and there. You know, some of our students get kind of impatient, but that has really helped. It's no grade. It's just a topic that they can go ask questions, and I separated them out so it wouldn't be so much in one little topic. Then I have plan next week. That's just me. I want to make sure I'm planning next week. Create weekly video. I try to make sure I create a weekly video for all my classes. It is time consuming, and sometimes I do skip weeks. I just get a little video and say, hey, this is what we're going over this week. These are some common mistakes students have. I show it in a video and I send it out to them. I load my videos up on YouTube because it automatically incorporates closed captioning that meets that Accessibility Act. So I'm covered on that part. And then, of course, we all got to post attendance on Fridays, so I had to put me a little cheat sheet in there, too, to remind myself to do that. So this is just something I created along with Crystal Watts, and it has helped me stay on track. I just want to share that with you. So back to the course. Announcements twice a week. Syllabus, just little things they recommended when you send items or you post documents on Blackboard. Do it as a Word document or PowerPoint, but also do it as a PDF. They want to make sure that students who don't have Word, don't have PowerPoint, they can pull that up as a PDF. So that's why you'll see most of my documents will have a Word document or PowerPoint as well as a PDF. Content and assignments. They are all about repetition. Every time you get a chance to place information in there, such as discussion board tips. If you look here at discussion board topics, I have all the tips right here they need to have. I have it again right here, discussion board tips. So they click here. This is the same information you just saw on discussion boards. So make sure when you post things, you try to find multiple places to do it. So then the students are seeing it. And eventually when they see it over and over and over, they're more likely to get it done correctly. So let's just take a look at content and assignments. One thing I did add to it was they wanted to see dates on the outside folder as well as the inside folder. That was one of my reviewers who commented back to me the first go around. So week 1, I just put the date out here. I tell them what they're doing. I give them a little overview out here. Sometimes I'll do a video. It just depends, but sometimes I put my video inside my folder. So this is my weekly folder. For example, let me go ahead down here to week 2. Week 2, August 26th, September 2nd, Module 1 and 2. This is a little scenario that's taking place. They have to click within my folder. This is the folder they then see. Module 1, Module 2. It's detailed out all the same throughout the whole entire semester. Open date, due date. Open date, due date. It's the same open date and due date as they see right here. So once again, it's another area they have seen that due date. So I give the learning objectives for that lesson, student learning outcomes that you already have from the very beginning of the semester, and then vocabulary for this activity. And then I break mine up into 3 folders: introduction, resources, and assignments. And these 3 folders you'll see again in just a minute. So again, all my lessons throughout the semester are laid out the same. And like I said, they're looking for repetition. So if you click on my Module 1 folder, you'll see these 3 folders right here that I just told you about: introduction, resources, and assignments. In my introduction, they're going to find their reading material, their objectives again, and then I break it down by the book. So that's links for them to do there. Then my resources are my videos. This will be a reading concept video and then a PowerPoint. And then my assignments are listed here. Bam, bam. So if they come back to the main screen here, they see introduction. Everything in introduction is in that folder. Everything in my resource folder is listed here, and everything from my assignments is listed here. So that's just a couple more things that I added from that rubric. Another important thing that I found beneficial to me was the mid-course survey. I give 2 bonus points in their final exam just for doing this. It is anonymous. I've gotten great feedback. Sometimes it has been things that I've been able to correct for the rest of the 8 weeks that they have in my class. Some things I have to correct the next go round, if any. But I just liked the survey because, for one, if you're having if you're being Debbie Downer one day and you read that survey, it can really boost you up, make you feel like you're really doing great things, because there's a lot of students who have seen my courses that really appreciate it and thank me for the things I've done and I made changes. But then you'll have that one student who never turned in any assignments that will just bash you on all of them. But we know who that one student is, so it's okay. But anyway, again, this is my course, and I've taken away a lot, but there are just some pointers that stuck out to me that I did not do from the beginning that I do now. But anyway, if you have any questions throughout this ECP course, cohort, or whatever, I'll be glad to help. Have a great day.